lizard, 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 lizard.
Hello everyone, happy Friday. We made it to the weekend finally, hallelujah. So how are you guys doing? What's going on? What are we all up to today? But let me say hello to everybody here in the chat first and foremost. If you're lurking, hello. Kiora got first. And also don't forget to redeem your early squad too on top of that, because there's only a few going around. I think you might have gotten first at least maybe one time. I'm not sure, but yeah, I feel like I think you've gotten first a couple of times. But yes, Kiora is here. G the man is here. Yes, that's not me. That guy has a caterpillar on his face. Well, this caterpillar is I guess you could call it here. It is my World Series mustache, and it's for good luck. Okay. So just sue me, all right? But anywho, but somebody said I looked like a Magnum PI with my mustache growing out like this, and I thought it was probably one of the most hilarious things I've ever heard. So I will take Magnum PI as a comment. You actually see it though? Yeah, my buddy Ninja Nation Gaming rated me the other day and said, "Oh my God, this guy looks like Magnum PI." Yeah, shout out to SensBK, absolutely awesome individual. Spouse to the world's famous Pug Stash. Yes, the World Series Pug Stash. And no matter what happens, if the Dodgers win the World Series, or if they lose the World Series, basically if the World Series ends, yeah, I can, this thing is going bye-bye and I'll start anew. But how is everybody doing here today? What are we all up to on this Friday? And yeah, like I said before, we're live early because World Series is happening at 5 o'clock. You know what and you know where. Yeah, I got my, I don't know if you can see it, but I got my shirt on. I'm ready to go here. We're ready to rock. So, first two games are in Toronto. So, I can, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit dicey up there, but I think we can do it. With our pitching squad, I think we can definitely do it. You're doing good also? Yeah, we love to see that here. Tom Selleck could sell it, probably. I mean, you're not wrong on that. Might play some Majora's Mask before Splatoween. Didn't they do the Splatfest for that at least 2 years in a row now? Because I know the Splatoon 3's Splatfest were. I think the last time I even played it was the Splatfest Grand Festival, and that was it. That was the last time I played it. I have not touched it since then. But yeah, at the end of the day, the game is it is pretty fun if you want to, like, you know, to kind of mess around a little bit and such and try to you know, annihilate some peeps in the meantime. Maybe we might, I don't know, maybe I might get back to it. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. Pretty much, but the icons are the reason you want to play it. Okay, that's fair. If you want to get the icons, then yeah, that's totally understandable. I don't think I've switched my Nintendo Switch icon since I added it 3 years ago, or not 3 years ago, or at least, I think it was either 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I'm not sure. But I think, yeah, I have not touched it since then. But I keep buying icons, but at the same time, I don't really do anything with them, which, yeah, like I said, it's good to kind of have for the collection, though, at least. But yeah, so with that being said, might be time for you. You must fetch your children, but you'll be on the PC. Yeah, no worries, Kiora. If, yeah, go pick up the children from school. I might be on for Marvel Rival Zombies later tonight. I'm not sure yet. I will let you know. But also, I will let you know about a couple other things too in the meantime. Because I appreciate you coming into my chat because I was forgetting something. I'm like, oh, now I need to remember what I got to tell you. But for business purposes. Basically collect the icons because it's fun to have. Yeah, like I said, that is totally fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. Like I said, you know, just it's like a little collection to have. You want them, you know, just on display, and yeah, just to kind of like, you know, mess around a little bit. But yeah, so we are playing some Pokemon Legends ZA here. Here's what you actually kind of caught me doing here before I went live. So we actually kind of did a little bit of side quests. We completed most of them, but at the same token, we only have not done at least 2 of them. We'll kind of get back to that at some point in time. So we're gonna do most of the story because I feel like we're actually getting pretty close to the ending here. But I don't know where we're at story-wise to kind of activate. I mean, I kind of know where we're at, but at the same time, I'm just kind of, you know, playing it by ear and just winging it and seeing what happens. So we have to go to Crescentico Incorporated because we need to talk with good old Vinny, and also Tawny's over there too. So that's where we gotta go. And that's where we gotta travel. And we actually have a new member on our team. So we have a Skarmory on our team, which I actually caught this Skarmory. Where did I catch the Scar? Okay, it wasn't over here. Yeah, Skarmory was in Wild Zone 17 when we unlocked yesterday. So I managed to catch a Skarmory and put it on my team for a little bit because we're gonna try to level you up. Because we need all the firepower we can get with a Skarmory here. Let's give it a cut. I mean, I feel like rare candies are pretty, I was gonna say, I feel like they're pretty easy to get. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go over here, and Vinny's right over here. Look at him with those, mutton chops, those sideburns. You're both here, good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What do you need me and Kyle the Pug for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Alright, well, I guess we gotta talk to the president then. We must talk to the Prez. Alright, she's literally like standing right outside. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader Tawny and her teammate Kyle the Pug as well. Well, thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Kyle the Pug. The two of you helped me out in a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiois are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. And the little head nod. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our hollow tech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zone and keep the wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone a rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. That makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiois City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And it so fell to my company, Corsidico Incorporated. Yeah, the initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon. A place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from the uneasy with the idea, even those with no tie to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something that we had not anticipated. The tower was emanating a peculiar energy, which is why we also began detecting strange power, which is what we call Mega Power in all corners of Lumiois City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes a commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiois once more. Yeah, we wouldn't want that to happen, would we? Don't worry, Team MZ will get this all under control. Yo, what's up, Twy? How you doing? Happy Friday to you, too. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg your pardon, man. It seems I'm being called for. If you excuse me for just a moment. Alright, he's got to take another phone call. And there he goes. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ. Which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. Oh, there he goes again with that comment. Yeah, as if we wouldn't want to help save people in the Pokemon of Lumiois. We're glad to help, right, Kyle the Pug? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. That's what we do. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means that we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I had to keep it. I had to keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. 1, 2, 3. I really need to see, you know, what's going on, right? Because that's how you say it. I came here to Lumiois searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us, please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. That is what Team MZ is here for. We're going to make Lumiois a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Kyle the Pug. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Oh, here we go with another strategy meeting. All them strategy meetings are going to come over here. Alright, let's see. I think we should have new Mega Stones that we can get here. Okay, experience small candy. Oh, we actually have maxed out on all of these. Skarmory. Yeah, Skarmory, because we have a Skarmory on our team. Fableite, Dragonite, Scrafty-Eye, Alakazite. Yeah, we got all all sorts of Mega. Yeah, Metagross site. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right, let's get some more. Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, we got some more Mega Stones, so that's perfect. So we can actually give you the Skarmoryte. Because we actually, yeah, we got ourselves another Mega Pokemon we can use. Alright, there we go. Skarmoryte is being used. Doing great, just hunting collectibles and God of War Ragnarok. Nice. It's been a while since I've been on that game. Maybe I should, like, go back to it, maybe hunt collectibles. And Mohammed, hello, how you doing? What is happening?
Say his name and
thank you for the early squads also. Thank you, and for giving Mary a cookie also. Alright, time to head back to the hotel here. Yeah, Mohammed, I think you ask that question all the time. You already know. But I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Pokemon! So, why did Vinny call you over to Corsitico? Thank you for the shouty also. I guess the president just wanted to let us, just wanted us to know they got our backs and appreciate our work. You're doing good also? Nice. She says she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny and Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Yes, it is time for that. Well, I could capture ghost Pokemon if that's close enough. Yeah, let's start our strategy meeting. We got to strategize and plan out. That is the plan of attack. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in John Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega evolved. Are the ghost Pokemon working on any movies? No, they're not working on any movies. Uh-oh, Cookie Puss is here. Hello, Cookie Puss. Yeah, what? Yeah, I was gonna say, what does that mean? Yeah, sir, you have to explain what that means here. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Kyle the Pug? Of course. Yes, the Cookie Puss. You literally just used his command. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together. Yeah, we've called so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. Yeah, true enough. Okay, so to recap. We got 3 more Pokemon at the risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of the locations and then support Kyle the Pug from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Alright, well, appreciate that. Yeah, Devani, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in John Sector 4. Alright, so Dragonite, Tyranitar,
Suck it, Kyle the Pug.
Also
Fuck you, Kyle the Pug.
Thought you were gonna get me.
Yeah, fuck you, Kyle the Pug. And I'll stand by to help the Starmie and Blue Sector 9. Alright, so we got 3 more we gotta work on here. We always seem to be the heaviest load on your shoulders, Kyle the Pug. Yeah, I can handle it, it's fine. Thanks, Kyle the Pug, I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, time to move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. We definitely got this. I believe in us. I believe in the gang. Alright, so first one, Dragonite is over here. So that means we're gonna have to go here, the Justice Dojo. Or the Wild Zone 11. I mean, we could do either or. But I want to go this way, though. Autobots, move out! can climb up this way to get here faster. Let me see. Okay, so yep, right on the rooftop over here. Stop. Hammer time. Alright, let's see if, oh, is that an alpha? Hold on, let me see. Is that like, oh, I think it might be. Yeah, it is an alpha because of the red eyes. Take a shot of water, obviously, every time Kyle says, Kyle the Pug! You gotta say it like Dashy, though. Like Dashy games when you play my Mario Maker 2 level. You gotta be like, Kyle the Pug! Look at my Spider-Man moves. Because I still got the moves. Alright, there's a TM that's down there, too, on top of that. Woohoo! Wild charge. Not bad. Not too shabby. Okay, so that's where Dragonite is at, so we gotta go... Glide on over. Look, it just goes down very smoothly, just like that. No broken bones in the legs, nothing. This is gonna be a running gag. I already know. Yeah, gag reel. Alright, let's see if we can, is there like an easy way to get up here? Oh. Apparently you're shiny. Okay, we just found a random shiny Floette out of nowhere. Alright. Anywho, let's go find this Dragonite. Actually, yeah, speaking of shinies, before that, I actually, we caught a shiny Magikarp when I was doing side quests. And look at that, we got ourselves a shiny Floette, too. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You know what? I'll take it. I want to see what the shiny Florges looks like, though. Florges actually would look like it'd be pretty cool shiny, but we'll figure that out as we go along. I'm guessing, yeah, we just probably climb up here. Alright, and we don't even have the shiny charm yet either, which is kind of wild. Look at us finding a shiny like not even 30 minutes. That's crazy. What did I get all of a sudden? Yo, what's up, Phil? How you doing? Finished the game last night in the endgame stuff? Nice, let's go. So I'm guessing you are spoiler-free. But congratulations on beating this. Okay, so we definitely need... Okay, there's gotta be a way to get across all of this. Yeah, you just missed us pick up a shiny Floette. Yeah, for those who are just tuning in, we just found a shiny Floette on stream. Most of the endgame stuff was hard, but worth it. Well, I'm pretty sure it is pretty challenging. Pretty sure it involves like filling out the Pokedex for like a lot of reasons. Here, yeah, I'll show it off here one more time. Yep, there's our shiny Floette right here in living color, and it's I think it's a white flowered shiny Floette too. Thought about getting all the Pokedex stuff, but decided not to. I mean, that's totally fair. Yeah, we're just randomly trying to get around to finding this Dragonite. And we also have a shiny Magikarp also, too, that I showed off earlier. So, I will now be looking for this Dragonite. That's supposedly all the way up here. How does one get up here? I don't know. This is on top of this building over here. right next to the wild zone. Is there like no other way to get up here? Or do you have to just like rotom the line all the way over? Because there's like no other way to get across unless I'm like missing an area. So let me get up and start. I feel like we have to go through this area. One to get up here. I've looked everywhere because okay, I feel like we might have to rooftop a little bit. But how are we gonna get to the other side of that though? That's like kind of seems nearly impossible. Next to impossible. This is not a problem. You know, it'd be kind of cool if you like glided and just grabbed the ladder while you were gliding. That would have been pretty cool. Oh, look at you. Well, I actually thought I fell off there for a second. Haha, missed. I wouldn't say no to Mega Holucha. Or not a Mega, but Alpha, I should say. Yeah, just a Holucha just randomly chilling up here. Get across through wherever that is over there. Hold on. Okay, so there I see a Holovator that's all the way off in the distance. Maybe we go there and then go around to that other section. Yeah, they really made the rooftop unsolved. Okay, so this is yep. Okay, so we haven't really been over here. Okay, so that is a alpha pat rat. I don't really care. I do not care about you. Okay, so I feel like we might have to go this way. Because I see stuff how to get up through here. Actually, I think this might be the way to get over there. Okay, so Talonflame. Okay, no, that is actually the way to get up here. Okay, so they kind of just. Hello, Talonflame. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing all this over here. Alright, here we go. There's the Dragonite. Which means we're gonna have a little bit of a good old time here. Actually, yeah, let's kind of use Skarmory for a little bit. Kind of make it challenging. There you are, Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Is something on your mind? Yeah, where's the person you're looking for? Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumioice's Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Okay, so I am part steel, so I should be able to resist the dragon and flying types here, so that should be okay. We'll find out here. Let's save this Dragonite. We're about to fight a Dragonite. Boss battle time. It's got wings on its head. Take a little bit of damage, so Connie, I don't think the game's gonna do it. Alright, who's ready to see Mega Stronger? Yeah, let's get that gold bird in there. Guard here, you might want to fly up. This looks a little crazy. Okay, so yeah, because I want to level up Skarmory a little bit. Challenge. Oh, that was a fire. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that block. Might as well fall back with you a little bit. Might as well. Air slash. Skarmory and then bring you back out. Best to bring you back a little bit. Alrighty. Mega Dragonite. Well, we can kind of tell it's getting a little matter. Oh boy, that is so much energy. It's gonna hurt. Oh geez. I'm okay. that was a little crazy, if you ask me. Roll out. Literally roll out. Almost actually hit. Using those hyper beams all the way across the galaxy here. It's almost down. Yeah, we need that nightmare mentality. What's up, Death? Literally like there. I'm the one that starts the show around here. We got it. We got it. Yeah, look at us making moves. Yeah, I just want to get Skarmory leveled up a little bit. Dragonite holding the stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Well, thanks for telling me. I haven't even ran into a Dratini yet. You're on a roll, Kyle the Pug. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. 2026 needs to get here. Oh, is that what you sent me earlier in Discord? I'm just saying, regarding the Halo collection, I guess. I was kind of like half reading it, though. The Lumioice will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Corsidico want. Thanks for the heals. Keep it up. Yeah, it kind of, well, I think to me, like, I saw somebody that kind of says it looks very generic, but I think I kind of understand why. I mean, I was never into Halo. I mean, Halo's okay, I just never really got into it. I played it once, I'm like, okay, you know, it's cool, but it just seems a bit too generic, you know what I mean? Not that it's bad or anything, but, you know. Alright, let me get Skarmory over here. See if we can get that, we should be able to get this over here. Oh, if only if we got that. Yes, thank you for the shouty on Death, too. Yeah, look at that. Easy glide. Alright, next target is, Tyranitar. We must get to Tyranitar. Yeah, we're gonna also buy more items here. Yeah, because we need to buy stuff. Look at all that money we're actually earning now. So Tyranitar is gonna be the next one. I think Skarmory will actually do pretty well here too, because it's a steel type. It's a pretty damn good bulky Pokemon, considering. Alright, going up. Alright, and then Ultra Ball. We're gonna need way more Ultra Balls in this one, too. Oh, you're actually all the way down Here, I can make a path here. There we go. Not a Vivian. Can I not climb up here? Oh, I guess not. Okay, well. Here, knock these out of the way. Okay, well, that's not strong enough, unfortunately. Alright, but we got that. Door. Alrighty. What's that down there? Oh, okay. Anyway. Let's go over here. Alright, Naveen. Alright, so Tyranitar. Gotta calm you down a little bit. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target. Yo, what's up, Viper? How you doing? Yeah, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Yeah, I know its category. As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of tight matchups. In any case, Tyranitar needs our help, so we're gonna simply have to do it. Alright, so we got another boss fight incoming. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. It's a dinosaur. It is a dinosaur. It's gonna be a very big dinosaur here that we're gonna take down. Another cool Mega right here. Alright, let's do this. Mega Evolve time. God, let's go in. Damn, yeah, I did a lot. Holy shit. Super effective move. Am I liking the game so far? The game is a joy to play. This is probably like the most fun I've had in a long time regarding Pokemon games. Back. Actually, my Skarmory's got no fear, though. Skarmory, get back. Sand tool. Powerful sand tool. Skarmory, you're doing okay. Skarmory's actually kind of helping a little bit. Oh, Scarberry, I don't know where you're at. Okay, yeah, he's back here. Yo, Jada, thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Well, watch out for those tombs over there, too. Dropping that lurk for support. I appreciate it, fellow team member. Thank you for the shouty on Jada, too, on top of that. Skarmory ain't going down that easily. There we go, got him. Holy criminy, yeah, Tyranitar was no joke. It was wrecking havoc all over the place. Alright, so we got a Tyranitarite. Not too shabby. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this Rogue Mega evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Well, thank you for the heals. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Yeah, we just got one more left to go. Yo, what's up, Lucy? How you doing? Welcome on in. Just one more remaining Pokemon. Okay. Now, yeah, we got a Starmie over in the vicinity too, which means we're probably, yeah, we're probably gonna have to. Okay, there's actually because we got to do your side quest. This one might have to be Mega Ampharos. Yeah, early for the, let's just say second week in a row. Maybe 3, I don't even remember, honestly. Thanks for the early squad. Uh-oh, we're gonna have some company, apparently. Hold on, Eli, you don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Kyle the Pug, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, follow me then. Okay, well, apparently we are going to be following these individuals. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? But Mr. Felipe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. And there's the Starmie. I thought if need be I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing a rogue Mega Evolution. Hide behind the sofa tomorrow. And we're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe just like us. Problem is that I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. And what are we supposed to do? We can just work together then. It's simple. If Kyle the Pug defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on any other opponents. Oh, and of course. Of course he has to do this at a time like this. Alright, well, let's just get this over with. Alright. Scizor! Skarmory. Alrighty. Aggron. Done. It's gonna hurt a lot. Skarmory's also here. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. I already have a Skarmory. I already seen it. Next week it's on YouTube. Yeah, oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably like check out like highlights and stuff for this guy on Twitter. Okay. Skarmory, Mega Skarmory is good. I will admit that. Okay, oh, now they're surrounding me. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. Yeah, leave it to us. We got this. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. Thank you for the hydrate also. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and my talents for battle. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lissandra's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lissandra, convincing the man to giving him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us a slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He did us outdid us completely in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Thank you for the 3 bits. Thank you. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that, but in exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use that on that partner of yours. It surely will help you protect Lubiois. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with, after all. Yeah, we're gonna do our best. We got this. Keep your eyes on the prize. If I use the stone that Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, I mean, yeah, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner, then we got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Okay, so let's go handle this Mega Starmie here. Oh, okay, well, there's a ladder over here, so that makes sense. Woohoo! Yeah, look at that entrance. Alright, here we go. Here we go, gang. Mega Starmie. Streamers will be more earlier after tonight, after the time savings. We actually are not going to be streaming tomorrow. That's the funny thing. 4 star armies have rogue mega evolutions. You want me to heal? Yeah. It's not too much trouble. Well, thank you for that. Make sure you and Skarmory stay safe, okay? Alright, let's, we're about to, fight this Starmie here. Let's see what you are. Oh my god, those legs are kind of terrifying. Oh my god. What am I even looking at? No way, it can jump? Yeah, it can jump. It can definitely jump. Yeah, the legs are kind of, that is kind of crazy. We gotta turn you to a dragon. Oh, okay, so you literally just charged up. Okay. So much for your story. But I got you, though. Big boost. Oh, no, you're not. At least I resisted that. That is a lot of damage. I have to fall back. What's up, Zeta? How you doing? Fire a thunderbolt. You are dodging everything. That's actually almost down. Okay, we got you. Yeah, get your long legs out of here. Get your long, very scary looking legs out of here. Starmanite. We got a Starmanite. Thanks for the heals again. Good work, Kyle the Pug. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take a lot out of you, huh? I know, we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around and dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumioice's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, that couldn't be. That'd be kind of wild. Looks like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Yeah, that was Tawny. I guess she wants us back at the Hotel Z to debrief. And before we do that, we have ourselves an ad break coming up here. So I will turn on some music here for you all, and I will be right back in about like a minute or so. So y'all hang tight, and I'll see you soon. Alrighty, gang, welcome on back from ads. So, why don't we head back to the hotel for some debriefing here, so that way we can figure out what's going on. Yeah, let's see what we can figure out here. Rogue Mega Starmie. Alright, no more Rogue Mega Pokemon. Perfect. No more of that. We don't need that here. Not in our environment. Where's the star units? Oh, that explains why there's a lot here. Explains why there's a lot of Staryu over here. Alright, so let's head back to the hotel. Do we, okay. Yeah, let's go back to Hotel Z. You see? We need to go back. Well, we managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, we sure did. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean, it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But how do we know how Floette will even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Kyle the Pug. Yeah, that was a big giveaway. Says who? Oh, we got our next promote. Uh-oh. Grisham? Who is Grisham? This is a promotion match for announcement for trainer Kyle the Pug, rank B. Your opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Grisham. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So that's our next target. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep it their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk getting things worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Yeah, let's ask Emma. Maybe she might know. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to Looker Bureau, Kyle the Pug, and try to find out more about this Grisham. That sounds like a plan. Looks like the competition to see who it's rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Alright. Consult Emma about your mysterious opponent. Alright, so now I actually have more side quests we can deal with, too. So we will head on over to Looker Bureau and see who we can find. And when I mean find somebody, I mean find Emma. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed it down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiois within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Kyle the Pug's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah, it's for Lumioice's sake, obviously. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. I know what must be done. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Alright, well, I guess we know what we gotta do. Alrighty, well, let's get this going. Alright, you should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA row, but should she be in the top ranks for sure? Are you ready to battle me? Yeah, I'm ready to do this here. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. We got Malamar. So... you have Dragon Pulse, which is interesting. Good thing I had it was right on top of that. Ain't gonna get me that easily. Alright, low punny. Oh, so now we're gonna see Mega Malamar. At Pokemon I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Do they though? I don't know. Oh, Mega Malamar, we've seen you. That thing is a little bit crazy, but I got something for you too. My Skarmory's just better. Skarmory just better. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Yeah, just a little bit. Your mentors in this case. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? Oh, this is a Team Flare person, I think. Okay. They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandra. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. But everything I have uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems like he's genuinely trying to help save Lumioice, so it's not the old guard we gotta worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone that was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they have a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it is not clear if Grisham's even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is now taking part of the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could it be still for, does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean, Mabel knows Grisham? Probably makes sense. They were part of Team Flare. Sorry, but that's not up for me to say. It's up for Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Kyle the Pug. I will do just that. Alright, so now we must go to the research lab. Talk to our other favorite woman. Alright, so now we're going to heal up. Alright, let's see what we can find out here. Yeah, the director's office. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even I can tell him off when he knows that I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Jeez, somebody had a meltdown right when I walked in. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham, who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare, obviously. Team Flare? It seems like you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Yeah, so now it's all, the jig is up. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Yeah, tell me more. I know about that. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they hear even the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill. And you want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what we might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But you really got to know, you might want to try Noval Cafe over at the Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? Well, why there? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up your research work, too. Yeah, I got you on that. I got you on that, pal. Because we still got a little ways to go. Actually, let me see if we've actually learned some moves here. Ooh, Brave Bird. Okay, Brave Bird has a little bit more of a lesser cooldown, but I also take damage here. Okay, so Air Slow. Okay, so we have Aerial Ace also too. Yeah, I feel like Aerial Ace might kind of help out a little bit more. Just saying. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the cafe. That's where we gotta go. To the food truck. All right, what's up? Oh, wait. The only good thing we're about to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? Oh. I think I recognize... Is that the Team Flare haircut that they have? I think I'm starting to add the pieces a little bit here. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I like to order a meeting with for a one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's flamed Noval Cafe truck is just indeed a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Ranked B, and the boss of Team Flare Naval. Oh, this is the new Team Flare. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Yeah, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, should I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain all to someone who's on AZ's side. Yeah, this is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Noval. Yo, Lucy, thank you for the 2 bits. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, when we got the chance. Grizel, do please calm yourself. Noval Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go ahead, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over there. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. So Team Flare has officially returned. Under a new name, though. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Yeah. Somehow Team Flare returned. Alright, so this abandoned building. Smackdown on early again. Well, I think they should be started, like, originally, I think they should be starting, like, in a couple of hours from now. Look at you waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself, why would we want to meet at such a spot? This is Lysandra Cafe. Oh, that makes sense on why the cafe was all boarded up. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's just an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly for Team Flare Noval. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yes, I do. What can an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grissom, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all our goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Noval. Yep, Team Flare has officially returned. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's get rid of him. The world has been not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though as it is, that some harden their hearts in response. That's not that Flare. Not that one. Yeah, so like Gristle has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle once she's set on a course of action. Though it won't mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion asks, so I must ask, please, won't you grant Gristle the battle she desires? Yeah, F-L-A-R-E. Alright, so now we gotta battle Gristle. Fight me. Let's go. I will take you down. Yeah, I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Bring it on. Oh, they got the Team Flare theme back. Okay. I see you. Oh, Aerodactyls. Okay, so they're definitely, I don't think so, dude. I don't think so, friend. Oh, and, okay. Yeah, fire blast you away. Let me guess. I bet you're probably gonna have a Mega Evolution. Something. Oh, Pyroar. Pyroar gonna have something? Yep, Pyroar gonna have a Mega. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Yeah, ooh, okay, so I think, does Pyroar always have a Mega? I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, so, kind of basic. Kind of basic. Just, the main's just extra long. That's all. This is ridiculous. Well, you should have thought of that earlier. I lost. My Pokemon lost.
Congratulations, Kyle. You finally made it.
Thank you. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumioi City. I say it's a little time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, signature drink at Noval Cafe. Okay, well, thank you for that. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Yeah, now he's having memories and such. Now that we're feeling all refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Well, do I really have to, though? I mean, I guess we have no choice. Alright, entered the abandoned cafe. The fiery red of Lysandra's burning passion. This is what fills this Lysandra cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, a leader, a man named Lysandra, grew delusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandra made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned Kalos off the region of the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare would not have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiois rather than relying on support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's kind of laughable. So, what does that have to do with anything? My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected pouring. And of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, KyleThePug, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You see. Oh yeah, the little, open sesame! Yeah, I remember that. I remember playing X and Y, get the little, trap door. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandra Labs. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes for fully to understand how awful it is. Lysandra Labs was designed to the Labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have been taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. You know what? Here, fine. I'll go in. Yeah, the old laboratory. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandra Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Well, thank you for telling me. That's not it, though, obviously. You gotta find an elevator key. wild Pokemon in here? Oh, I do hear wild Pokemon. Oh, there's a Houndoom that's Get out of here. I already have an alpha, so it doesn't matter. What do we have over here? Pull the lever and activate the power supply unit. Alright, it's like turning on the power. And now the teleporters are now active. The lights are back on and nearby warp panel should work now. So now we're literally head over heels here. Yeah, just like playing X and Y all over again. Oh, is this where the elevator key is? Hey, lab card A. Okay. Okay, Magnetric is over here. Alright, well, I guess we can catch Magnetric. Alright, well, at least we got you. Alright, oh, and Dark Pulse, nice. Okay. Alright, so we got Lab Card A, now we're moving. Alright, let's keep it moving. There's gotta be some more dark secrets around here somewhere. Alright, another Dawnstone. Well, at least we can actually pick up some items that are in here. So there's nothing here. Yeah, all these abandoned labs. Yeah, because we're in deep, heavy stuff over here, gang. Tap the key card in against the panel. Alright, well. Now we're probably going to have to turn on the power over here. Ooh, what is that, Wyvern? Oh, oh, you're just chilling all the way up here. Like, what are you doing up here? At least we'll kind of get Skarmory leveled up a little bit. Oh, and we got more intruders over here. Yeah, sorry, but you all gotta go down. I love how there's like wild Pokemon like also down here. That's kind of like a neat little aspect. And neat little touch to how abandoned this was 5 years ago. Alright, power's back on. Alright, so now start down here. So obviously we can't open that door. But we can go through here. See what we can find over here. Yeah, this is kind of reminds me of like the the Team Magma and Aqua hideout, but like in 3D. Which is kind of cool. Yay! Lab card B. Now we just gotta find the next door. So we gotta activate all the doors apparently. So I believe we gotta go to this door. Or not. thought we had to go to that door. Or is it this door? I think it's this door. Alright, there we go. The door opened. Ooh, oh, there's Beldum that are... Oh, Beldum are gonna be pretty hard to catch. It's nice to know they're down here. Is there any more we can try to catch? I don't like trying that. Okay, time to pull the power on this one. Put the power on, rather. Nope, yep. You might want to fall back just a tad. Yeah, so we can warp right over there. Why are we picking up all these max revives? This is, kind of brings to the conclusion that something's gonna happen over here. Either way, we gotta go this way. Mountain Dew just chilling over there. Keys in here. Oh, there's a lot of action. Oh, there is an Alpha Arbok that's over here too. I'm not interested in battling you at this moment in time. Tap black card. Door open. Let's move. Oh, and there's hi. Alpha Agislash. And the Agislash floats in the way. It seems like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Oh, and you got little. Alrighty. Well, looks like we gotta make our way through. See how good Skarmory is. There we go. Alright, Agislash is down. The path is now clear. Indeed it is clear, but how long will it be clear for? Probably for the elevator key, more than likely. Alright, there's the elevator key. Key card that activates the elevator in Lysandra Labs and is blazoned with Team Player's logo. Alright, we're gonna head to the entrance. Okay, I think that's where the entrance goes, I think. I kind of want to go and, looks like the nearby war panel should work now. It's one of those standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy when the ultimate weapon is activated. That reverses. Then they begin to absorb the energy from Pokemon attached to them. Yeah, I remember those times. Yeah, I mean, we could probably go back the way we came, but I kind of want to hunt the Beldum down. So we can maybe get something added for the Pokedex over here. Okay, well, I'm not ready to go down the elevator yet. So I want to go this way. Yeah, because I think it was over here. Okay. Oh, there's a Batang that's over here, too. Okay. Beldum gonna be kind of, even Batang would be kind of a pain in the ass because their catch rate is at 3%. Get it here. Yeah, probably not. Okay. All right. Well, at least we tried. Have you fell back a little bit? Alright, well, I guess we are going to go down the elevator. I don't think we have a choice but to go down the elevator. Yeah, tap the elevator key against the panel. Let's go. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go? Yeah, let's go basement 2. Oh god, and Humpy's here. Everybody run. Run for your life. Humpy's here. I'd run for my life, too.
Love you, Kyle the Pug.
Yeah, I'd run for my life, too. Alright, so... candies... Is there anything else over here?
Suck it, Kyle the Pug.
Fuck you, KyleThePug.
Thought you were gonna get me.
Alrighty, so it doesn't look like we can do anything else over here.
Look at KyleThePug. I don't want to ban
So
you from
quiet.
this fucking community, but I'll goddamn ban you from this goddamn community.
You
You
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, KyleThePug, or ship out.
Yeah, so then we have to go to basement 3. Basement number 3. Okay, so now, so that's the elevator. What do we have up here? Okay, so why is this room dark? Oh, it just randomly turns on. Some of the machinery power back on the response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed, commencing a partial reboot of systems. Yeah, systems rebooted, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. And File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like? You know what, let's go through everything first. The device that grants life. The device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We had found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath a Geosenge town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, even since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Okay, well, then I guess we're going through everything then. The device that grants life. In fact, that grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. That is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, and then emit that said distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived, because you need a little revive in your life. What then would occur if it were to fuel with a device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Okay, the legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. They are mysterious. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were used such power to activate our ultimate weapon? Everybody would be dead. That's why. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that the growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. says a Jad joke. No, that's me to you when you activate all the sounds. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when that something is fought over, some must survive without it. Yes, thank you for the 27 bits also. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty is a world without conflict or theft is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zah! Oh, yep, Zygarde's here. Zygarde be here. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? Yeah, of course you would be here. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Yeah, why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish I had come to this place. I had lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. What I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. Yeah, I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device.
I don't care.
Thank you for the 1 bit. Hey, this is for the Dodgers, alright? This is for...
Let me see.
This is for LA. Hashtag Magnum PI.
No, your majesty.
But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particularly Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I could not recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried in deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But yeah, you're still alive though. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down. The deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose and could fully lose control at any given time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all those young people waiting in the Sander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and then with AZ and then do what must be done. Yes, we must do what must be done. Okay, so, yeah, so let's, go and speak and then do what must be done. Yes, we must do what must be done. A lot of crazy lore I just got caught up in. Very crazy. Okay, let me see if we can catch this. Yeah, I want to at least a Belda. Look at all these Pokemon that are here. Anything over here? Look at all these beds that they used to sleep in. Such an abandoned area. Okay, so they're not bad. I feel like we could probably go back here at any given time. I feel like we could go back, you know, at least at some point. Alright, so let's just follow the back. Okay, well, now we know everything. Back to the cafe. Back to over here. Did you see Lysandra? Yeah, I met I met him inside. To think that he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us gristle. There'll be a time for such things later. And you, KyleThePug, you know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floet and give her to me. What about what Floet wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floet, we must be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve that kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiois, then the people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too become Pharaohs of the eyes of society where Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiois. The city is our home too, and we love it just as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiois better, to make all of Kalos better. At Noval Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we also heard the voices of Lumiois' people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floet to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floet. I don't know. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Okay, so can we... Okay, I guess we could actually... Yeah, I was going to say, we could go back at any given time. Let me see something. I'm going to try... I'll try one more attempt here. One more attempt at catching this very impossible, legendary, like, capture rate, I guess you could say. Okay, yeah, these guys over here. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Easy. Everybody chill. Puppies, chill. Get you. I'm gonna obviously get you. We already have you. Yeah, we don't need you. Yeah, so no shinies, but getting a shiny from here would be pretty crazy. Look at that. 1% catch rate. See, that's kind of wild how, hold on, let me see if, more powerful. Oh, about that, maybe we can try to catch it. Let's see. These things are actually pretty hard to catch. Yeah, Beldum are probably like the most pain in the ass to catch, not gonna lie. Okay, well anyway, I mean, we could probably come back here at a later time and then try to do it. I feel like the only way we could probably catch them is probably a Master Ball, because their catch rate is very abysmal. But yeah, like I said, we'll worry about that another time. Yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere. They won't be going anywhere. If I was gonna say, if we find a shiny down there, that'd be pretty crazy. Though. Definitely could get there. Okay, so now we gotta head back. We gotta head back to the hotel and let everybody know what the hell I just witnessed. AZ, we need to talk, man. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Kyle the Pug, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Well, it's not just that. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Naval, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Luminoids from customers at Naval Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Easy, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation?
Now.
Wahaha! That's the name of the 20. Yeah. She is currently not here at the moment, though. Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we must speak on the roof. Because we like to roof. Yeah, Kyle the Pug, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah, I went to Lysandra Labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also that I could revive my beloved Floette.
Hey everybody, I'm Brock. I used to have a show on this
140.
network. Now I live in the damn dump.
I brought my Floette back to life. I got back what I had left most.
Dump.
But my rage had not subsided.
Damn dump.
I could not forget the world that hurt the Pokemon that I loved, obviously.
My show's coming back along with a couple of other retreads.
Now we got another.
Thank
Oh,
you,
damn.
Adult
Look
Swim.
at this.
You slimy backstabbing bastard!
Yeah, you slimy backstabbing bastards. In my rage, I remade my device and the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us. But by becoming destruction itself. Damn, he just became a whole ass. Oh my god. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning all away that rested upon the earth. So crazy. So, the Floette must have known the truth. It's the name of the 84. Yeah, she must have realized that the life I'd given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. Yeah, she left me and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Kind of crazy. And then you're still here to this day. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. All this I thought to myself. I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life that I had bestowed on Floette. And then there's another. Oh, look at the Eiffel Tower! Not really, but this is what Ange said. This is what's hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt to atone Floette for what I had done. Look at you, just looking like a whole king up here. This thing with a 96. I had dreamed of the day I could use Ange after you reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of power even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it might be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth.
You ready, bitches?
Yes, thank you for the 91. You ready, bitches? Yeah, we're ready.
Idea.
Yeah, all this, not a good idea. Not a good idea.
I'm sure you're gonna be fine. Oh, by the way, I have to go.
It has led to this
see the
rampant
doctor
rogue
because
mega
this
evolution. The
condition I have
Pokemon
while
suffer.
working while I talk is
The people that come to harm, basically. Yeah,
I mean,
that.
yeah, Kyle, that's totally the only problem that
There was
you
only
have,
one
not
way
that
to put
you're
an
a
end to the
human
pain.
on top of
A
dog's
Mega Evolution
body and all
user
that
to Mega
stuff,
Evolve
but
Floette, and together
yeah, it's
reach
totally
the control
fine,
panel
just
with
barking.
Ange.
Yeah.
So Ange was responsible, this device. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? question. Why would a Flood be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Flood be able to evolve into Florges? My Flood cannot evolve. Yeah, I think we kind of knew. Thank you for the 94. Perhaps it is, she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Yeah, fuck! I probably need to extend that one a little bit. Though that is my only conjecture. Floyd returning to my side after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed of the tower that would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck clearing it up. Naveen, I appreciate AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Yeah, Kyle the Pug. It is up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you gotta beat Grisham. Yeah, I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Kyle the Pug. We'll be the ones that stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Noval. Yeah, not this Team Flare Rebirth. Now go on our Challenger's ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Forever grateful. Okay, so now we gotta get 45,000 points. 45 whole thousand points, which would be pretty crazy to do. Okay, so we have another ad break that's incoming. So that's actually a good time because I do have to use the bathroom here and refill my water. So I will do all that here, and I'll see you all in a little bit. So hang tight. Alrighty, we are back. Welcome back from ads. So now we got ourselves a little bit of an objective we got to do here. So why don't we wait till nightfall? So I know we got to level up our Pokemon here. Well, I mean, they're already pretty solidly level as it is. I just need to get Skarmory up there. Yeah, Skarmory needs to... Okay, well, actually, Nightfall's fallen over anyway, so we don't need to sit on a bench. No bench required. No bench needed. Alrighty, let's do it. Okay, so let's see where the, okay. So we gotta go over, oh, we actually got new side quests unlocked we can, do too, but we'll get to those at another time. Alright, sneak up and using, ground, okay. Actually, Skarmory would have an advantage over here on this victory belt. You know what, here. Oh. Okay, well, I thought for a second that, okay, that's fine. Semi-Sage. Well, if it was gonna be part of an intro, you wouldn't be able to hear the sound on it because it would basically, yeah, there would be like music like kind of playing over it. Little fun fact. Oh, we actually have to sneak up 10 times? That's insane. Yeah, because we need to use... Yeah, I don't know where over here yet. I want to turn around. Turn around. Okay, let me see if, alright, just use, there we go. Scolipede! There we go. Nicely done, Skarmory. 25,000 points. That's, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of cash. Alright, use Super Pegaboo. Doesn't matter what kind. Okay, well, I'm okay with that. Playing this with Dragon Type will be fun. Alright, Excadrill. We had to at least land with one move. Alright, so we got at least one more, and then we'll get, okay, let's use Super Pokemon. We'll come back to that here momentarily. Oh, look, there's some random Roserade just chilling. Oh, is that where we actually, like, used up all the, is he using the, alerts to, obviously, you know, ruin the cutscenes? That's what he did, isn't he? That's what he did.
You... What the
he's trying to ruin cutscenes. In typical Humpy fashion. Yeah, I figured out what's going on. I'm up to your little tricks. Anybody else up here? I don't even know where you're at. Probably down here, maybe. Oh, no, I see where you're at. There we go. Jelly bird. Apparently I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Yeah, get out of there. I'm still frozen? Really? Okay, well. I was gonna say, how are you even hitting me from up there? That's crazy. It's kind of crazy how you were just hitting me from up there for no reason. Alright, well. We got some more milk, apparently. Alright, ooh, and, Garbador. Yeah, get over there and, there we go. Alright, so now we just need, okay, like I said, we need a lot more so I can land super effective. It's with Dragon Moves. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of super effect. Okay, so I figured I would come back to this here. Okay, hold on. Let me see what this is. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Let me see this here. Oh, it's that. Okay. 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 Well, I'll let it slide for now. For now. Alright, well, okay, so let me, okay, so ground moves aren't gonna hit you. Okay, so actually, you know what? Here, okay, well, I don't think it matters. Alright. Oh, I know what I did was hilarious. The funny thing was, I was gonna go back and clip it myself. I was gonna do all of that myself. You saved me a job. Alright, so using all them super effective moves. Alright, what do we have? Glalie? Glalie. Okay, so we gotta do this at least, yeah, there's no way else we can get around that. Oh, look! An Avalon. possibly to hit with dragon type moves too. You gotta do this 10 times. Come on. Come over here, Felix. I love how Beedrill's just like, yeehaw! Just going on in. Thought that was gonna save you. Ha! That's fun. Alright, so we gotta do that at least 6 more times. We gotta do everything here. Alrighty. So we're halfway done with that. Slurpuff. Alright, so that's double-digit wins. Alrighty. Well, then we got more prize medals. More prize medals for me. Ooh, right hits with a mega. We got so many things that we need to do. That's crazy. We gotta do so many things around here. Is there a way we can work with it? Probably not. Okay, so let's just see if we can land water type moves. Bunch of moves here. Alright. Win number 11. How much do we... Okay, we landed with 5 water type moves. 5 whole moves. Oh no, we can't actually get that. That's fine, we can just continue with this. Got that on a little bit. That'll add on to the total. Victory gift. Oh, okay. Thank you for the balls. We got more balls. Ooh, Delphox. Okay. I got you. I got you over there. Actually, no, we probably could actually. That way we can add up to Alright. Excadrill. Gotta do that at least 5 more times. 5 more times is the target number. Dawn is approaching them, so I don't know if we'll be able to do this in that one shot here. I'm gonna kind of speed run a little bit. Anybody up here? I don't think anybody's up here. I don't see anybody up here. Now I do. Oh, right when I was attacking, too. That's crazy. Of course, I got caught off guard. I think we might have gotten that done. Ooh, Mega. Okay. Well, hey, guess what? I have a Mega too. I got a Mega too. My Mega's better. Okay, so not quite enough to make it there. Let me see if, no, we'll be, well, actually, maybe, hold on. Alright, you know what? Hex Maniac, let's do very bulky, electric type. Yeah, that actually took you out. I don't know if we'll be able to get over there. Right, go down and then reach somebody. Okay, well. Eric, come here, come over here. Yeah, you, come over here. Oh, Scizor. Scizor be over here chilling. Hey, look at that. We actually got that. Was it enough? Oh, not quite enough. We just need 500 points if I can find somebody. Let me find somebody, quick. Okay, well. Okay, I think we might actually get this here. And more balls. There we go. That is more than enough. There we go. We got our challenger's ticket in time. Right on schedule. Okay. Oh, there's another talent claim that's over there. But, let's see. Yeah. You know what? Can we get to you? Okay, you know what? Why not? One more wouldn't hurt. least get to 18 wins. Ah, we actually didn't really hit 3K though, but that's alright. Alright, well, you know what? That wasn't bad. And we got our ticket on top of that too, so that's fine. We're almost up to 1 million. 1 million! Alright, so let's go battle. Yeah, so let's see if we can possibly get this over with here. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves that. We got ourselves you. We got ourselves you. Alright, so we're probably going to have to go with our ace level here to start off with. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yeah, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ has been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyways? Yeah, we're fighting for Floet. Yeah, we know about the old man and that black flower Floet of his. So all of you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy
Your
away
Majesty,
all the he's made
look
for everyone.
what I got on eBay.
For the 1 bit.
I don't care.
Rizal, please, that's too far.
It's
But is it true that you, Kyle the Pug, do not have a kill in the city? What's the reason does some outsider like you have to
Your
want
Majesty.
to protect Luminois? Yeah, I mean, I've come to, yeah, pretty much all the above, honestly. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floet to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into a reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Finish him. Charizard, one piping hot battle. Oh, the Charizard. No wonder that Charizard was there. Now it's starting to add up. I wonder if it's going to be Charizard X or Y. Alright, Challenger's tickets verified. You're cleared to start a promotion match. It's more like a coffee shop, but close enough. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens I carry, and yet you'll think you'll be able to save Luminois. Yeah, I will protect Luminois. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all of our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Now, this is where the fun begins. And a Pangoro. Oh, you actually do have all 6 Pokemon. Let's see if you can get by this individual. Malamar. Not the uterus, not that. Yeah, I'll admit, Pyroar is kind of like a whole ass lion. Ooh, and Tyrant. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, no, you hit me pretty hard with that. Okay. Alright, no, I got you. Kind of hits a little hard. Too bad you can't hit me because I'm a fairy type. Alright, here comes the Charizard. Probably Charizard X if I had to be exact. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Okay, so it's either X or Y. Since you have like 2 forms. Yep, it's the X form. Okay, well, that's good to know. I think we can still beat you, though. I don't want to... Never mind. Okay, you know what? Here. Next best thing in line. At least you were tanky enough, so that's fine. That was kind of crazy. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there's no denying that. Yeah, down goes the Team Flare comeback tour. Congratulations, and now we've actually hit rank A. Now we're at the top of our game, baby. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandra hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice that still have a hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandra may have gone astray, but there was one true righteousness in his heart. His ideals. The care that he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Damn, the hair kind of on the fleet, though. It seems like you're Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Kyle the Pug. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Yes, of course I will. Here. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Naval exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward the aim, let me provide you with the TM. Flare Blitz. Ha ha ha! I see. I see what they did with that TM. Obviously, it is a real move. And come by Naval Cafe anytime. I will make you one of those flamethrower roasts you like. Oh, what else is that? Oh, Zygarde's here. Zech! Zech! We'll just kind of see what happens when the, by the time that rolls around. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I build a life that shows that these things aren't what defy me. Sit! Grisham. It seems that his self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though of course, I am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zeh. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the rest of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being in here in Lumioise. Like I said, there is a lot taken in over here. We got a lot to do. Oh, now she's staring into my soul again. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. You know what? I'm gonna use that as a GIF. I'm gonna use that clip as a GIF. Whoa, you both have reached rank A the same day? It must have helped you a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. The time has come. Kyururu. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Kyururu. Oh, Floette. Kyururu. Oh, now Floette's back. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried, too. There's no telling if we really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we'll let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate, after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiois and this world will be safe in your hands. Oh, and he's got, he was coughing. That night. Uh-oh, what's happening? It's not as easy as it looks. Boom! An earthquake. Rattles everything. Kyle the Pug, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Alright, well, I guess we just gotta see what's happening with the elevator issue. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with the prism tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the room so we can see for ourselves. Oh, why is the elevator so slow? Normally I say slowness is the part of the janky charm. Here we go. Yeah, we're all going in. Getting all four of us into this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Yeah, we're all... Yeah, weight limit, remember that. Okay, so what's happening now? AZ, Floette, you're okay. Kyururu. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You recall how Floette seemed in pain earlier this year? Yeah, AZ. A to the Z. I wonder if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Oh, and the tower's lighting up. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emanating. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Kyururu. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we were to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I'll remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Alright, well, he likes the idea, apparently. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. Kyururu. I know you will prove yourself equal to the task, Kyle the Pug. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh, I'm apparently... Oh, Zygarde piece right behind. Up, and I am partnered up with you, apparently. Okay, damage to Central Plaza in the vicinity appears to be minimal. Okay, well, at least for now. At least for the time being. Okay, it seems that trainers near the tower have moved to secure the area. Okay, well... Is everybody else, Pokemon? Okay, well, I guess, so that means we would have to go right in the front of Prism Tower. Does that mean... Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll probably call it here. Since all Pokemon will listen to your command... Okay, so basically... Level 100 Pokemon will listen to our commands here, so, that'll be, yeah, the main objective for this. We could be creeping up pretty close to the finale here, but we're not going to do it just yet. Because we have, I'm going to leave you all on a cliffhanger. So, story-wise, I feel like, honestly, we'll maybe finish it by Sunday. I'm not sure, just depending on how long it takes. We could do some post-game stuff after that. I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens with that here. But I'm excited to jump in on what's going on. Alrighty, so with that being said, my lovely gang, we are going to find somebody to raid here. So why don't we go find that said person? And I think I kind of know who is on. Let me check for my list here. Yeah, we're gonna go bother Kiora. Yeah, she is playing Coral Island with some friends. And share chat is on, so yeah, let's go bother her and say hi for a little bit here. But yeah, thank you all so much for all the love, all the support here. Yep, and then the Halloween stuff. Yeah, because after this, I do want to kind of play a little Luigi's Mansion on the Nintendo Switch Online for the GameCube. So I'm very excited to do that. So, but yeah, so again, thank you all so much for all the love, all the support here. Definitely appreciate everybody coming through. So join in the Discord if you're not in already. Link is there, G-Man posted in the chat. So that way, if you want to go find it, you are more than welcome to do that. Yeah, you can also follow me on my Blue Sky. Go to my Beacons.ai page to follow me on my other socials, which includes Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also on TikTok. You can do that as well. And yeah, I think we're gonna go fire up this raid on Kiora. And I gotta get ready for the World Series game coming up here very, very shortly. So I'll kind of lurk in her stream for a little bit, so that way I can kind of prepare myself for what's to come. But yeah, let me get some quick shouties in here before we head out, at least for tonight. So of course, we had Lucy Marie coming in with all the biddies. Thank you for Lucy for the biddies, and also Humpy coming in with the biddies as well. So yeah, so no stream tomorrow, since tomorrow we do have Discord movie night. We're gonna be watching A Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll probably be multitasking as well. So yeah, join the Discord. Another reason to join in on Discord, and also yeah, I'll probably be watching the World Series at the same time here because Game 2 is also on tomorrow. Yeah, and then basically, yeah, I think Sunday I'll be live 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. So we'll be, yeah, because at least there'll be a day off in between. But anyways, love you all. Take care of yourselves. Twitch side, I'll see you Sunday. But for movie night, I'll see you in Discord for tomorrow. So join the Discord. And remember, Taylor Swift's your tribal chief. #Pugmark. Bye.